I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital for mentally ill Africans. I'm going to hospitalize you coons.
Lucifer, son of the morning. Lucifer, son of the morning.
I'm gonna try actually looking here, because I'm looking here when I was supposed to look here. Lyric breakdown video, the breakdown is not gonna be too specific, because like if we have to get into the specifics, then we're gonna be here all day. Yes, so as I'm editing this, I realized my brain sort of just lagged during this part, so I'll try and cover what I said. Basically, I'm not gonna go through an in-depth analysis in this video, because if I were to do so, this video would be too long or just longer than it needs to be. I'm just gonna give a general idea, but if you want a full line-by-line breakdown, I'm gonna leave it on genius.com. And also, I wanted to thank Adobe on Genius. He transcribed the whole song, like how. Anyways, back to the video. Fuck bitches and cop green. I play my own strings in this bitch like Colleen, and chase dreams from my chest out, y'all chest in. But soon enough, my rocket taking off like Yao Ming. I play my own strings in this bitch like Colleen. This is obviously referencing a certain apology video. This whole bar, four bars, I believe, it's basically like me saying, look, this is what I've decided to do. I've decided to become a rapper. This is the goal I'm pursuing. I'm gonna do it with all my heart, and you know, I'm gonna take off like a rocket. And Yao Ming playing the Rockets, and yeah, with my chest out, your chest in. It's like, bro, one thing I've learned is that, look, every single human on this earth, we all got one life to live. And most of us, I'm guessing most of you watching this video, have the privilege to do what you want. So like, if you have that privilege, because I know people in this world don't have the privilege to chase their dreams, but if you do, why not do it? Stop chesting and chest out, bro. Be proud of it. If you want to do something, do it with all your heart, nigga. And like, that's just it. Don't play in my spaceship, cop yours. I'ma cop mine too. They try and put a cap on a boy, it's fuck them too. And SAVNT got them stuck like glue. I make my own shoes, so I couldn't rock yours too. Don't play in my spaceship, cop yours. I'ma cop mine too. It's basically like, I know in the success world, you kind of have to leech off of people. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you should build a legacy by yourself instead of trying to latch onto someone else to do it for you. They try and put a cap on the boys, fuck them too. It's kind of like, you know, a lot of people like to put like creatives in a box, or they put a certain cap, a certain limit of what you can do. It's kind of like, no, I make my own shoes, so I couldn't rock yours too. It's kind of like, I'm creating my own definition of success and my own definition of what it means to be a good artist. You know, I'm not gonna take my definition from someone else. Basically, I block your tools. It's nothing but an end to a dime. I've had some people tell me, oh, make your music this way, or make your thing this way. And it's not even like advice. It's advice, but like, you know, sometimes when people give you advice, it's not really advice, even though they think they're giving you advice. I've had people tell me, oh, make this type of music or make this type of music. Not because like, okay, I might be good on it. Nah, it's like, that's what's popping right now, so you should do that to blow. I have no hate to like artists that do that. It just feels performative. I'm gonna do it regardless, because that's what I want to do. I'm not gonna do it because that's what's popping right now. I flew 50 miles to heaven and I'm questioning God. These couple months it got me thinking that my mess up fraud, the devil making applause. You know, when bad things happen to you and you're like, oh, why me? Why this? Why that? That's it. The devil making applause. Well, obviously the devil was happy and seeing you suffer. So yeah, fuck that nigga. I pop out and I struggle with God like Jacob, I'm Israel. That's like a reference to the biblical story where like Jacob fights with God and pins him down. It's like, I'm not gonna let you go until you bless me. Nick got me looking inward, thinking, is this real? Forward, the music, only time that I will tell my intel, smile for TT when I live hell, I've been through it. If anything is happening to me, nigga, like, you're just gonna know from the songs. Like, I'm not the type to come out and say, like, make a video and say, oh, this is happening to me. I don't like that. It's part ego and part my own masculinity, but it's mostly my own ego that's refusing. Like, even with my close friends, it's like, doing that, I'm uncomfortable with that. I'd rather just say it in the song, like, and if you have the time, go listen to the song and you figure out how I'm doing. That's it. I'm not gonna bother you with my life. Remind me you was with me when I pee on a Grammy. I pee on you niggas. This is hands down one of the best bars I've ever heard. It's not me saying I'm gonna pee on the first Grammy I get. No, no. The Recording Academy, I'm not gonna pee on the Grammy you give me, so don't take it personally. You guys remember that one tweet? I think it was a tweet or a photo. Kanye basically posted a photo of him taking a piss on his Grammy. I want to get that big that I have the luxury essentially of peeing on a Grammy, you know, because like I don't think most up and coming artists, when they get a Grammy, I don't think the first thought they have is to pee on it. I bleed I'm a manic to the music and the materialism, fuck what you call it. It's easy to be modest when you never had those beginnings. The scrutiny is easy when you never seen what I seen, and keep your mouth closed if you decide to think what I mean, you dig. This ain't God's plan, he wouldn't do this, but if I gotta fight the devil by myself, I'm gonna do it. This whole last part, it's not really a message to the audience. Well, it is a message to the audience. It's more so a message to like my own like close family and friends that might be listening to the song. You don't understand what went into making a song, so it's kind of like you can't really judge. And I'm not gonna tell you what went into it because, like I said, I'm very uncomfortable with therapy. I think that's gonna do it for the breakdown. Yeah, I'm gonna be twerking that 10K.
Lucifer, son of the morning.